Hello friends, how's it going? Great, I'm good, thanks for asking. Today, let's continue with Wordly Wise, Book 5, Lesson 6. Do you have your Book 5 ready? Great. Today it's time for Day 3. In this lesson, we'll take on activities 6B, C, and D. So have those 3 activities with you. Great. Now let's begin with activity 6B. We'll start by reading the instructions. Making connections. Circle the letter next to each correct answer. There may be more than one correct answer. So that's important to note. There may be more than one correct answer. Number 1, or question 1. Which word or words go with suffering? Is it A, character, B, misery, C, agony, D, steadfast? Which word or words go with suffering? B, misery, and C, agony. Question 2. Which word or words go with weapon? Is it A, beverage, B, catapult, C, harbor, D, horizon? Which word or words go with weapon? B, catapult. It's an ancient weapon. Question 3. Which word or words go with weather? Is it A, gale, B, character, C, blizzard, D, hail? Which word or words go with weather? A, gale, C, blizzard, D, hail. Great. Question 4. Which word or words go with move? Is it A, elevate, B, descend, C, denounce, D, escalate? So this is a tricky one. Which word or words go with move? A, elevate, to go up, to elevate. B, descend. When you come down, you descend. In an airplane, you'll hear the pilot say, we're descending for landing, so we're going down. And D, escalate, to make it bigger. So those 3. Question 5. Which word or words go with hate? Is it A, loathe, B, abolish, C, detest, D, revive? Which word or words go with hate? It's A, loathe, and a synonym for that is C, detest. If you detest something, you can't stand it, you hate it. Question 6. Which word or words go with size? Is it A, meddlesome, B, gigantic, C, accurate, D, monstrous? Which word or words go with size? B, gigantic, and D, monstrous. Question 7. Which word or words go with cause pain? Is it A, escalate, B, impose, C, inflict, D, abolish? Which word or words go with cause pain? C, inflict. Question 8. Which word or words go with sailing? Is it A, navigate, B, harbor, C, voyage, D, catapult? Which word or words go with sailing? A, navigate, B, harbor, and C, voyage. Question 9. Which word or words go with strong dislike? A, detest, B, meddle, C, loathe, D, despise. Despise, that's the word. Which word or words go with strong dislike? It's A, detest, remember the previous questions. C, loathe. And D, despise. Despise is another synonym for loathe and detest. Question 10. Which word or words go with imposing? Is it A, sullen, B, meddlesome, C, obstinate, D, stingy? Which word or words go with imposing? So imposing is if someone does something without permission. That would be B, meddlesome, right? Somebody intervenes in your business without your permission. Great. And next up, activity 6C. Let's start by reading the instructions. Determining meanings. Circle the letter next to each answer choice that correctly completes the sentence. There may be more than one correct answer. Number 1. We roused our sisters, A, at 7 in the morning, B, in separate rooms, C, into cleaning their rooms, D, by telling them we were going to an amusement park. We roused our sisters, A, at 7 in the morning. We roused our sisters, D, by telling them we were going to an amusement park. So the first A means to wake up. D means to excite them. Number 2. You were inflicting A, punishment on someone who had broken the rules. B, harm even though you didn't mean to. C, your best friend in what you were doing. D, the meaning of what I had said. You were inflicting A, punishment on someone who had broken the rules. You were inflicting B, harm even though you didn't mean to. Great. Next, number 3. We loathed A, the dishes until they were clean. B, the idea of moving somewhere new. C, leaving such a delightful spot, but we had to. A spot can be a place where you are. D, those scoundrels who tricked people. So which are correct? We loathed B, the idea of moving somewhere new. We loathed C, leaving such a delightful spot, but we had to. We loathed. D. Those scoundrels who tricked people. Those are correct. Next, number 4. Each character, A, in the movie has something to hide. B, on the sign must be easy to see. C, had room for just 4 people. D, was mixed together to make green paint. So which are correct? Each character, A, in the movie has something to hide. Each character, B, on the sign must be easy to see. Those are it. Number 5. The astronauts were catapulted, A, into space aboard a rocket ship. B, from the rocket into the ocean with a parachute. C, food that didn't taste very good. D, a blanket when it got too cold. So which are correct? The astronauts were catapulted, A, into space aboard a rocket ship. The astronauts were catapulted, B, from the rocket into the ocean with a parachute. Those 2 are correct. 6. His friends were steadfastly, A, loyal even though he had let them down. B, staying away from him until he apologized for his rude joke. C, running and stopping because they didn't know where to go. D, changing their minds again and again. His friends were steadfastly, A, loyal even though he had let them down. His friends were steadfastly, B, staying away from him until he apologized for his rude joke. So they were steadfastly, consistently staying away from him. That's why B is also correct. Next up, number 7. A monstrously, A, large whale surfaced on the water and then dove down again. B, severe storm threatened to wreck dozens of boats. C, false lie was told by Felix about the teacher. D, white piece of paper was on the shelf. So which are correct? A monstrously, A, large whale surfaced on the water and then dove down again. A monstrously, B, severe storm threatened to wreck dozens of boats. And a monstrously, C, false lie was told by Felix about the teacher. Remember, monstrous can be big and wicked. Wicked means evil, bad. Number 8. Anger escalated when A, the elevator got stuck. B, the 2 best friends wouldn't stop fighting. C, everyone relaxed. D, Tio Domingo accused Felipe of cheating. So which are correct? Anger escalated when A, the elevator got stuck. Anger escalated when B, The two best friends wouldn't stop fighting, and anger escalated when D. Tio Domingo accused Felipe of cheating. Tio Domingo, that's a name, and Felipe, that's also a name. I believe it's Spanish names. Great, friends. Now it's on to activity 6D. Are you ready for this one? Do you have this activity ready? Great. Let's start by reading the instructions. Completing sentences. Complete the sentences to demonstrate your knowledge of the words in bold. Number 1. It would be agonizing to what? It would be agonizing to, what do you think would be agonizing? Would be agonizing to It would be agonizing to wait for a long time and not be helped. Say you go to a restaurant and you wait for a long time and nobody helps you. That's agonizing. But please, friends, with these sentences, write your own sentences or at least use your own words. Paraphrase. Number 2. My favorite fictional character is... The new Spider-Man. My favorite fictional character is the new Spider-Man. Fictional means made up. So you have to use that. You can say Automan, the Hulk, Superman, Batman, any of those. Number 3. Something a steadfast friend might do is... Something a steadfast friend might do is always call me on my birthday. That's what I think. What do you think? Write it down. Number 4. If I could, I would abolish... If I could, I would abolish... What would you abolish? Hunger in the world. If I could, I would abolish hunger in the world. No one would be hungry. What do you think? What would you abolish? Number 5. I would denounce a friend if... What? I would denounce a friend if... I would denounce a friend if they were wicked to old people. I would denounce them. Don't do that. It's very rude and wicked. Next, number 6. A grim face looks how? How does a grim face look? Looks a grim face looks very angry and serious. Number 7. When an argument escalates, that means it... What? What does that mean? It means it... When an argument escalates, that means it gets worse and can cause a fight. Number 8. I sometimes harbor thoughts about what? I sometimes harbor thoughts about what? About... I sometimes harbor thoughts about the places I want to travel to. So what is a thought you sometimes hold? Number 9. A food that feels loathing for, that I feel loathing for is what? A food that I feel loathing for. That's a good question. I like most food. What food do I feel loathing for? A food that I feel loathing for is unhealthy food. I hate unhealthy food. It's not good for you. Except chocolates. I love chocolates. Now, finally, sentence 10. Right after I ruse myself in the morning, what do you do? Right after I ruse myself in the morning, I drink a glass of water, or I brush my teeth, or I run to the bathroom. Which one do you do? Great. Friends, so we're all done with today's activities. Let's have a quick look. So today, in lesson 6, day 3, we took on activity 6B, 6C, and 6D. Make sure that you have all the right answers for these activities. If you had some difficulty with some of them, try to do them again. Practice makes perfect. Friends, this is the end of today's lesson. Well done, really well done with today's activities. They were not easy. And remember to join me again for day 4. In the next lesson, we'll be taking on activity 6E. That is the comprehension test and reading passage. You can prepare for this lesson by reading the passage 6E. Familiarize yourself with that. Great. Friends, I can't wait to see you in day 4. Until then, take care and goodbye. See you next time. Bye.